Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Iconik 7-piece John Deere Tractor Pack version 1.0. This pack includes 7 modified John Deere tractors, and the file size is only 103 megabytes. There's no need to unzip the zip file, just put it in your mods folder. This also has an error-free log, of course, and today's mod's going to be tested out on the Michigan map. Okay, we'll start on over here. This is the smallest tractor in the pack. This is the John Deere 5R series. And there's 4 different engine sizes you can choose from in the shop, from 90 horsepower up to 125 horsepower. 2 different wheel brands to choose from, 2 decal options. So you can choose from white and yellow. And right on the side where you see 5125R and John Deere, it turns that white. There's a few different wheel options we'll take a look at when we go over to the shop. You can get a front loader for this, and this is multicolor. So let's jump inside and we'll take a little look around at this. Start it on up. Very nice little tractor, eh? I took it with the duals. You know, this is the biggest engine size. Okay, let's test out a few things here. 1, 2, 3. Light setting. Let's test out the signal lights. I'll just back up here a little bit. Work just fine. Hazards, good. Beacons work just fine. Horn. Yup. Test out the brake lights and reverse lights. Okay, we got no reverse lights, but we do have brake lights, which is fine. Let's take a look inside the cab. Now, I'm not going to be going over all of them. There's only 2 tractors that are different than the ones that are in the vanilla version. The other ones are just ramped up a bit. And they have all kinds of extra options, so very nice looking interior. Has a sunroof. Very nice. Okay, mirrors work just fine too. Let's go on over to the shop. This is the only tractor that's in the small category. Right on over here, the 5R. Change the color, main color. Troborg or the Nokian with the communal tires. That's nice. If you take it with the Troborg, you get a few different tire options here. Duals and stuff. Like I said, with the decals on the side, you see that change from yellow to white. Most of them have that on it as well. A bunch of different engine sizes here, from 90 up to 125. Don't forget, all these tractors, you can scroll down here, so don't forget about that. And you can take it with the front loader attacher or not. Okay guys, just before we push on, there's a couple of things I forgot to mention. Out of the 7 tractors, there's 1 small one, there's 2 in the medium category, and there's 4 in the large category. And all the tractors in his pack have a 5% price reduction. So we lowered all the prices 5%, just a little bit lower than the ones in the vanilla version. All these tractors also have the strap it feature, meaning when you put these on a flatbed, you can strap it down. And the small tractor we were just looking at, right over here, that is an actual reskin of the Massey Ferguson 5600 right here. You can tell it's identical. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, it's a reskin of the Massey Ferguson. You did a really good job too. Okay, moving on to our second tractor. This is the John Deere 6M series. There's 3 different engine sizes to choose from in the shop, from 142 horsepower up to 164. There's 2 different wheel brands, 2 different decal options, 9 different wheel setups in the shop. This also has a front load option and is multicolor, and it has 4 weights to choose from in the shop. So I have the Nokian tires on it right now. Let's jump inside. We'll take a little look around at this. 3-point hitch in the back. Very nice. Okay, we'll go over to the shop. That's going to be the first one in the medium category. All the way over to the end. There it is, the 6M right there. Configuration, you can take the standard, and there's all the different weight options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wheel brands, standard, narrow. When you take the standard, you can get all the duals and everything. The wide tires, all that stuff. Decals, changes that from yellow to white. Don't forget, you can scroll down. Engine setup, like I said, there's 3 to choose from, and you can take it with the front load attacher if you want. Okay, moving on to tractor number 3. This is the 6R series. There's 8 different engine sizes to choose from in the shop, from 145 horsepower all the way up to 300, with 2 different wheel brands, 2 different decal options, 13 different wheel setups in the shop. You can attach a front loader to this if you want, and it's also multicolor. So let's jump inside. Start it on up. We'll take a little look around at this. I took it with the duals, of course. 3-point hitch in the back. Okay, let's jump over to the shop. Medium tractors all the way to the end, 6R right there. Okay, let's go over some of the wheel setups. So you got your standard. Out of the standard, you can take all your wide tires with weights, duals, wide tires, all that stuff. A few different setups there. And then you can take it with the narrow tires, standard, real duals, real duals with spacers. Look at that. Duals with spacers, and back to standard. So don't forget, you can scroll down here, change your engine setup, front load attacher if you want, change the color of your decals in the front. And like I said, that's for the 3-point hitch in the back, whether it's green or black, whatever you prefer. 53 km/h max speed. Okay, moving on to our fourth tractor. They're starting to get a little bit bigger now. You'll notice this one has a track in the back. Very nice. This is the John Deere 7R series. There's 5 different engine sizes to choose from in the shop, ranging from 269 horsepower all the way up to 352. 3 different wheel brands in the shop to choose from, 2 decal options, 15 different tire setups, guys. It also has European and US signs. I'll show you that. This is not front loader capable, and it's multicolor. So let me jump inside here. Start it on up. So I'm not going over everything with these versions because they're already in the vanilla version. They're just a little cheaper, and Iconik worked his magic with all the tire setups and stuff. Very nice. 3-point hitch in the back. Okay, let's go over to the shop. So this is the first one in the large tractor category, all the way to the end. There's the 4 remaining tractors. We're on this one here. So you have standard wheels, narrow tires, and you have the crawlers. And each one of these categories has their own different setup. Like this, you can take the wide tires, the weights, the duals, all that stuff. If you go over to the narrow, there's a few different options here. Standard, rear duals with spacers, all that. And then we have the crawlers. Crawlers are really nice, man. He did a fantastic job. So here are the designs. Like I said, the triangle in the back is basically the US version. And then we have the European extensions up here. Scroll on down, different engine sizes, and the attachers. Like I said, it changes the color of the 3-point hitch up top. Okay, moving right along to the John Deere 8R series. This is actually my favorite of the bunch. There's 8 different engine sizes to choose from in the shop, ranging from 245 horsepower all the way up to 450 horsepower. 4 different wheel brands to choose from in the shop, 2 different decal options, 15 different wheel setups. This does not have front loader capability. It's multicolor, and it has 3 design options. So look at it with the floaters on this. Really cool. This comes with the crawlers as well. This one's definitely my favorite. Look at the floaters on it. And it also has the crawler option too. Start it on up. Take a little look around at this. Has a 3-point hitch on the back and the front. Got the European hazards up top. I'll show you that in a second here. Over to the shop under large tractors. And in there, there's a few different options here for his wheel brands. Look, standard, narrow, floaters. There's 2 different floater options here. You take it with that or the weights. Then you got your crawlers. And now look at all the crawler options he has here. Look at all the different setups. That's cool. I like that too. There's the double crawlers. Look at that. That is awesome. Really like that. 8 different engine sizes. Like I said, the 3-point hitch in the back. You can change the color of the top hitch, black to green. Okay, it's the John Deere 8RT series. There's 3 different engine sizes to choose from, ranging from 384 horsepower all the way up to 502. There's 2 different track brands in the shop, 2 different decal options to choose from. There's 6 different track setups, and this is not front loader capable. It also is multicolor and has 4 different weight options to choose from in the shop as well. So let's jump inside here. Start it on up, take a look around. Very nice. That has a wide track option. Look how cool that looks. Really like that. 3-point hitch in the back. Okay, over to the shop. There it is right there, the 8RT series. Okay, so you have the standard bumper and 4 different weight options. 300 kg, 500, 700, and 1100. Wheel brands, we have John Deere and the Diable. Wheel setups, we got the 3 meter, the wide track, which I like, And if you go over to diable, you have standard, the 3 meter, the Y track as well, decal options, the attachers, that's the thing in the back I told you, it changes the color of the top hitch. Okay, moving on to our 7th tractor. This is the biggest tractor in the pack. This is actually by custom modding, but I'd imagine Iconik work with him. This is the John Deere 9RT series. There's 3 different engine sizes to choose from 517 horsepower all the way up to 628 horsepower. So this thing is very powerful. 2 track brands to choose from. There's no decal options in the shop. 12 different track setups for this. This is not front loader capable. It's multicolor, and it has the US and European version warning sign in the shop you can choose from. But let's jump inside first. I love all this black on the side. It makes it look really, really cool, like a dual exhaust there. Very nice. Get started off. We'll go over this a little bit more because this isn't in the vanilla version. Try out some lights. 1, 2, 3 light settings. Try out our beacons. Work just fine. Signal lights. Yes. On the other side as well. Hazards. Ergo. Horn. Okay, everything seems to work fine there. Let's try the reverse lights and brake lights. No reverse lights, but we do have brake lights. Okay, very nice. Let's look inside this. Nice looking interiors. Looks like the mirrors work just fine. Yeah, this thing's a beast. Over 600 horsepower. Animation to stick there, that's cool. Over to the shop we go. Large tractors all the way to the end. There it is there. The 9RT configuration, standard, 600 kg weight. Yeah, this has 4 different weight options too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different weight setups. Okay, we have our 30-inch tracks and our 36-inch tracks. And then for each of them, you have different wheel setups. Wide tracks 300 kg, 100 kg, or 1000 kg I should say, and then the 36-inch, really nice. There's the US version. You can see the triangle on the back. If you take it with the European, you get these along with it. That looks pretty cool actually. Like I said, all the way up to 628 horsepower. So that is a very nice addition. Okay, we're going to be testing these all out. I'm going to get a few things set up and we'll see these in action. So there you go, folks. That was Iconik 7-piece John Deere Tractor Pack version 1.0. File size for that is 103 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.